Protein is everywhere. Protein coffee, protein cereal, protein bars, protein water, protein desserts. The internet gives you one message: add more. But before turning every meal into a protein challenge, ask a simpler question. What does protein actually do inside your body? Ask the Feynman question. If protein builds muscle, does eating twice as much protein build twice as much muscle? The answer is no. A construction site needs bricks. But delivering more bricks does not guarantee that the building becomes taller. When you eat protein, digestion breaks it into smaller units called amino acids. Think of amino acids as building blocks. Your body uses them to build and maintain tissues and produce important molecules. Protein is useful because the body is constantly repairing, replacing, and organizing living material. Protein does not exist only inside your biceps. Your tissues, organs, enzymes, antibodies, and many signaling systems depend on proteins. Muscle is part of the story, but not the entire story. The body is a living construction site with many departments. Some amino acids can be produced inside the body. Others must come from food. These are called essential amino acids. The word essential does not mean trendy. It means the body cannot make enough of them on its own and needs dietary sources. Imagine delivering bricks to a construction site. Protein provides building materials, but the building still needs a blueprint, workers, tools, and a reason to begin construction. For muscle, resistance exercise is part of the signal telling the body that adaptation is needed. Lifting, pushing, pulling, squatting, carrying, and other resistance exercises challenge muscle tissue. The body receives a message. This tissue needs to remain capable. Protein can support the response. But protein does not replace the training signal. A protein shake cannot perform a squat for you. A bar cannot replace a workout. A large steak cannot create strength while your muscles remain inactive. Nutrition provides materials. Training provides demand. Recovery provides time. The system works through cooperation. More protein is not infinitely useful. Once your body has what it needs for its current tasks, additional intake does not become unlimited muscle. Biology has limits. The body is not a warehouse that stores endless protein powder as future strength. The body does not maintain a dedicated storage tank for spare dietary protein. Amino acids are used, transformed, or broken down as part of metabolism. The idea that every additional gram automatically becomes muscle misunderstands how the body handles nutrients. Protein needs are not identical for everyone. An athlete training intensely has different demands from a person who is mostly sedentary. Some older adults may need greater attention to protein intake. A person with kidney disease may need a more careful plan. Context matters. Do not copy a stranger's target from a social media video. Their body size, training routine, health status, total diet, medication use, and goals may be different from yours. A memorable number is not a universal law of biology. Athletes often require more protein than less active people because training increases demand for repair and adaptation. But athletes also need enough total energy, fluids, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals. One nutrient cannot perform the work of an entire diet. The internet often creates a false competition: protein versus carbohydrates. But carbohydrates can support exercise by providing energy. Protein supports repair and maintenance. The body is not asking you to choose one team. It is asking you to build a functioning system. Dietary fat matters too. The body uses fats in important biological processes and as part of a balanced eating pattern. A diet that turns one nutrient into a hero and every other nutrient into an enemy is usually simplifying the body too aggressively. When Proteinmaxxing becomes an obsession, other foods may disappear. Vegetables, fruit, whole grains, beans, lentils, fiber-rich foods. A diet can become high in protein while becoming weaker in variety. Nutrition is not only about adding. It is also about what gets pushed aside. A protein bar can be convenient, but the word protein on the wrapper does not automatically turn a packaged snack into a balanced meal. Read the label. Notice the ingredients. Notice the added sugar. Notice the sodium. Convenience is useful. Marketing is not nutrition. A protein shake can also be convenient, but it should not automatically replace real meals. Food can provide fiber, vitamins, minerals, texture, and satisfaction that a powder may not provide. A tool becomes a problem when it starts replacing the foundation. Protein comes from many sources: fish, eggs, dairy, poultry, beans, lentils, soy foods, nuts, seeds. You do not need to build every meal around one giant portion of meat. Variety helps the overall diet remain more balanced. Plant foods can contribute meaningful protein. Beans, lentils, soy food, nuts, seeds, and grains can become part of a balanced routine. You do not need animal products at every meal to support your protein intake. You do not need to panic about creating the perfect amino acid combination at every meal. The whole day pattern matters. The body experiences your routine over time. Consistency is more useful than turning each plate into an exam. Proteinmaxxing videos often attract two extreme reactions. One side says unlimited protein is harmless. The other says protein destroys your kidneys immediately. Both statements are too simple. Your kidneys remove waste products created as the body uses protein. Health status changes the conversation. People with chronic kidney disease may need a carefully managed protein intake, so waste does not build up in the blood. But too little protein can also create problems. The correct amount depends on the individual situation. This is where qualified guidance matters. Do not diagnose kidney damage because you feel tired after workout. Do not stop eating protein because one video frightened you. Do not double your intake because another video promised muscle. Persistent concerns belong in a clinical conversation. Some people with kidney stones may be advised to limit certain animal protein sources while still obtaining enough protein overall. This is another reason generic advice fails. A diet plan that suits one person may be inappropriate for another. Do not reduce food to one nutrient. A processed meat product may contain protein, but it may also contain a large amount of sodium or other components you should consider. The word high protein does not erase the rest of the label. A cookie does not become vegetables because protein was added to it. A dessert does not become a complete meal because the package displays a large number. Enjoy food honestly. A product does not need a health halo before you are allowed to eat it occasionally. Every nutrition trend creates a product explosion. Protein powders, clear protein drinks, protein chips, protein cereal, protein candy. Some products may be useful, but the existence of a market does not prove that your body needs every product being sold. Read the complete label. Check the serving size. Check whether the product includes caffeine, added sugar, sodium, herbs, or other ingredients. Do not assume a shake contains only protein, because the front of the package uses large letters. Protein is only one piece of muscle health. Sleep matters. Recovery matters. Total nutrition matters. Training quality matters. Progression matters. A person who buys more powder while sacrificing sleep is building a weaker system. Strength training matters, but ordinary movement still matters too. Walk. Use the stairs where practical. Interrupt long sitting periods. Carry normal objects. The body does not live only inside a gym session. It experiences the entire day. Water does not need a dramatic biohack label. It supports normal body function. If your diet changes significantly, hydration still deserves attention. Do not become so focused on macronutrient numbers that you forget the ordinary habits your body relies on. You may see routines telling everyone to eat an exact protein target immediately after waking. A structure can help some people build a consistent breakfast. But one viral rule does not become compulsory for every schedule, appetite, culture, or health condition. Do not judge a diet only by the scale or the number on a tracking app. Strength matters. Energy matters. Digestion matters. Sleep matters. Enjoyment matters. Sustainability matters. A successful routine should improve your life, not turn eating into permanent homework. A practical plate does not need to be extreme. Include an appropriate protein source. Add vegetables. Include fiber-rich foods. Choose carbohydrates and fats that support your overall routine. The goal is not maximizing one number. The goal is building a meal you can repeat. Try a simple 7-day experiment. Add a practical protein source to meals where it is missing. Keep vegetables and fiber-rich foods on the plate. Complete 2 manageable strength sessions. Walk regularly. Protect sleep. Avoid buying a new protein product just because it is trending. Before adding another shake, ask the Feynman question. What problem am I solving? Am I actually struggling to obtain enough protein? Am I training consistently? Is my diet balanced? Or did a viral video create a problem that my body did not have yesterday? Here's a Feynman test. Can you explain protein in one sentence? Try this. Protein provides amino acid building blocks that help the body maintain and repair tissues, but extra bricks do not automatically build a bigger house. Protein is useful. Respect it. Eat enough for your circumstances. Choose varied sources. Train your muscles. Recover properly. Keep fiber and other nutrients on the plate. Do not turn a building material into a personality. Your body does not need infinite protein. It needs a balanced system. Protein provides building materials. Exercise provides a reason to build. Sleep provides time to recover. Variety supports the rest of the body. Stop chasing the largest number. Build the strongest routine.